What is up? Thomas back with another LinScents video. And man, I just want to say thank you guys. Again, it means so much to be playing on your electronic devices, whether it's on your TV, your tablet, your laptop, maybe your home computer, maybe your cell phone. I'm a Samsung guy. I don't know about you guys. Hopefully I don't have too many Apple fanboys out there because I hate Apple. Nah, I really don't. It's not like I hate Apple. I just don't like them. But with that being said, it is definitely cool to know that there is a possibility that when you guys are at the airport, you're deciding whether you want to buy that big bottle of Afnan or maybe even a nice Arabian fragrance, another Arabian fragrance, and not that many people have reviews on those, and you go look for it, and voila, there goes Thomas LinScents doing a review on it. And Mr. Sales Clerk is trying to tell you of everything about this fragrance, trying to con you into buying it. And you go there and watch me, and you say, no, this guy said it's not worth it. And I just saved you a good amount of change, okay? Or maybe it's that cheap one that you really had your eyes on. No one's talked about it. The clerk is like, you don't want this, it's cheap. That's because he's trying to tell you it's cheap. He's trying to get that commission. And you said, oh, no. Mr. Thomas LinScents said that cheapie is a gem. Either way, man, that is so cool and an honor to be playing on one of those devices. Now, we are going to be doing a, well, not a giveaway, but this is like kind of like the put your name in the hat, if you will, okay? The next video I do, we will be having a drawing for the lucky winner of the brand new LinScents t-shirts. You can get a his and her t-shirt, okay? If you guys watched my last video, you see I showed you guys the shirts that we have. And again, all you got to do, pay attention to this video. If you want to be part of that giveaway on the next video, all you're going to do is in the comments down below, type giveaway, and eventually somewhere in this video, I don't know where it's going to be. It could be on that clock that's not running. It could be on that fucking fire hydrant right here, or fire alarm pulley. It might be up and down this little bookcase right here. It might be on the side of this couch. Could be a part of my forehead. Could be on my teeth. But there's going to be a phrase in there, and all you're going to do is type in the words giveaway and that phrase in the comments down below, and you will be entered in the lucky t-shirt contest, okay? But with that being said, we're at about 1,300 and about 1,320 subscribers right now, and we are going higher and higher. And you know, it's about time I finally popped this fragrance open. Now, I bought this fragrance just as is. There was no box. And because we're going higher and higher on the subscriber count, I figured I'd get a fragrance that might make you feel higher and higher, okay? And that fragrance is Fresh Cannabis Santal. This is a EDP, and it's a 30 ml, so this is a very nice size bottle for this fragrance, especially, again, if you got a huge fragrance collection, man, sometimes it's almost best to just try to start getting those smaller bottles. Man, the funny thing about us fragrance collectors is that, man, it's like if we die tomorrow, see, like if you die tomorrow, maybe you have a huge stamp collection, you can somehow get that in a casket with someone if the pallbearers and the undertakers or whatnot, and the mortician decide to throw that in there with you. But man, if you got like 300 bottles of cologne, I mean, I don't know where the hell you put that. And again, I don't know if you're putting that in there to maybe wake up the senses, and maybe you kind of wake up out of that casket and scare the living hell out of the people that are watching, or what. But we can't take this stuff with us. Now, in my request, as far as my will, I will suggest that the mortician pretty much crack open at least 10 of those bottles and just dump it on me when I'm dead. So But with that being said, let's finally get into this fragrance. Okay, this is Cannabis Santal. Okay, now this one has top notes: bergamot, Brazilian orange, black plum. In the middle, we got patchouli, cannabis accords, rose. And at the bottom, we have chocolate, vetiver, and vanilla musk. Now, I am gonna spray it away. I'm gonna do a nice fresh spray. I do have a dry down right here that's been kind of drying down for about 2 hours, but I'm gonna give you guys a fresh spray just so I can kind of go over the smell. And the spray that you get from it is kind of a nice, it's kind of like a fine mist. It does shoot out a lot, as you can see, so you got to kind of press it hard to kind of get that wider mist. If you kind of play with it a little bit, it's just gonna squirt all over the place, just like, you know, someone else in the house. But we're not talking about that. We are talking about this fragrance, okay? And it's kind of hard to pinpoint those citruses. However, it does kind of have this earthy, kind of dirty, chocolatey, kind of sweet smell, which I'm assuming is coming from that chocolate. It does have this nice cannabis accord. Now, again, the only thing I know about cannabis or weed or whatever you want to call it is that when it's being smoked, to me, it just smells kind of skunky. Now, that's not to say this smells skunky, but it kind of, like, you know, it kind of has that fresh smell of like the fresh stuff that you're just smelling. Kind of has that skunky, not too much, but that kind of more earthy smell. Now, you do kind of get this nice, almost smells like a nice dark chocolate. It's not like a super sweet, it's more like a bitter dark chocolate that you get with this one. And throughout the fragrance, you do kind of smell these little fruity nuances, okay? That's most likely from that plum, okay? Now, again, the citruses are kind of hard to detect in here, if I'd be honest, but it does kind of have this cannabis type smell, this kind of earthy, again, animalic type smell with a little bit of that chocolate that kind of gives it this bitter smoothness. And then with the dry down, okay? The dry down is almost like a vanilla, almost like a vanilla sugar cookie, because it's kind of got this sweet smell at the end, but it has this smooth. The vanilla on here is very nice. It comes off fresh vanilla. Again, almost like a vanilla sugar cookie, if you will. Whatever the hell that is, I don't know, but that's what I'm getting with this one, okay? Now, again, here, earthy, kind of cannibalistic, if that's a word. Again, I'm not a grower. I don't roll the stuff up. I've seen other people do it, and I've got a whiff of it. But again, earthy, kind of animalic, and that chocolate kind of gives it this bitter sweetness, okay? Now, it's not overly sweet. This one is said to be for women and men. However, if I would have to say anything, I think this leans a little bit more towards the feminine side, okay? Not by much. This would be like a 60-40. Fellas, you can still rock this if you want. But with that, you know, a lot of fragrances have that sensual smell, that vanilla, that sweetness at the end. Men's fragrances all have that, okay? But I think with that kind of earthy, kind of skunky, animalic smell, and a little bit of that fruit and that sweet, bitter, dark chocolate, kind of comes off a little bit more feminine to me. However, I would still rock this fragrance. So you kind of get this dark, earthy, animalic, cannibalistic, and then you kind of get this nice kind of almost gourmandish type smell at the end. Now, by the way, I mean, you guys seen Charlie in the past. There he is. He just ran right there. That's our new dog. Just got him yesterday. Maybe if he comes over here, maybe we can kind of pick him up and introduce him. Come here, Brody. Say hello to Brody. He is 3 months old, and he's about as big as a 8-year-old kid. There he is. Brody. Say hello to Brody. There he is, Irish setter / poodle mix. This guy is bad as heck. He's teething, but there he is. Now again, this one right here, again, I would say hello to Charles. We don't want to leave Charles out. Bring Charles in. Charles, actually his name is Charlie, but we like to call him Charles when he's a good boy, but when he's bad, he is a Charlie. There's Charlie. He's trying to get down because he wants to attack the new dog. See, they're fighting already. But this one, again, sweet, kind of dark, that bitterness, that cannibal, animalic kind of earthiness that you get with this one. That slight fruity and freshness, that gives it that freshness, and that plum that kind of gives it this nice fruitiness, okay? Now, with that being said, this one, if you guys seen, I did a video maybe about 6 months back. It was a first impressions on a crap load of fragrances. One of them was this Demeter cannabis flower. Now this one kind of has that skunky smell, okay? So if you want more of a skunky smell, that maybe you want to smell like that weed or whatever, I don't know. Again, I don't know what fresh cannabis smells like. Does it smell skunky? I don't know. All I can think of when I think of cannabis or weed, if not, is that skunky smell, okay? This one kind of gives you that skunky, almost like watery, fresh. But this one has more of that cannibal type smell, if you will. And what you could do is, if you want more of that cannibal type smell, just spray heavy with this one, because this is like just a cologne spray. It's probably gonna last you probably like good 20 minutes. This is like a just fresh touch up right here. Spray like maybe 10 sprays on your neck, and then spray this right afterwards. Kind of get more of that earthy, more of that cannibalistic smell. Then kind of get that dark, bitter chocolate coming with a little bit of that fresh and that vanilla, kind of smoothing it out, giving it that creaminess. This one right here, you guys, it's not a super loud fragrance. It's probably, if I wanted to say, low, medium, or high with as far as projection, sillage. I'm gonna go medium to medium low, right around there, like maybe at around a 4.5, 5 as far as that projection and stuff. Longevity is about 6 hours. A lot of it being a dry down, which is gonna be that vanilla, that kind of sugar cookie type smell. But for that first 1.5 to 2, you are gonna be smelling really, really sexy. This is like a sexy date night fragrance with that earthiness, that little bit of cannibalistic smell, that dark, bitter chocolate. This is a nice date night fragrance. Sexy for both you and the missus. Maybe you guys just both want to rock it and smell good together, smell like the same thing. Go on and grab this. And that damn dog is over there barking, and now he's running, and they're probably bouncing off of each other. Look at that guy. Can't even jump on the couch. The couch is like 2 feet low, and he's about 3 feet tall, and he just cannot get up there just yet because he is young. Probably still doesn't have the muscles yet to get up there. But as you can see, the little black guy, he's the bully. He's the bully of the house. But enough about the dogs. Let's finish this off with the fragrances, okay? Again, Cannabis Santal from Fresh. This is about $50 for a 1 ounce bottle. Again, good enough for, you know, you're not gonna rock this one. This is not gonna be like a signature scent. This is not one that you're probably gonna rock every single day. So a 30 ml is just the right size for this fragrance. Again, $50. Go check it out. If you guys want to smell more like that cannabis, just again, get this one as well. This one's like 20 bucks, 20, 50, $70 total. Spray heavy with this one, and then finish the touches off with this one, okay? There you guys go. Again, remember, if you guys want to be a part of the giveaway, the t-shirt giveaway, all you got to do, again, in the comments down below, type giveaway and the secret word, wherever it is, secret quote in this video, and you can be a winner. The next video we will have the drawing, okay? With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys did, hit the likes, comment, and subscribe, and enjoy me posing for this thumbnail. Yeah. Focus. Focus.